That's big time coming from you, man. I study your game.
I appreciate that. But remember, nothing in this league is given to you. You got to earn it. Trust me. I'm speaking from experience. Take your time.
All right, man. Well, look, I want to get that jersey from you after the game. What's up with that?
What I have to tell you, got to earn it, man. Oh, so you like to talk. Let's make something shake then.
You already know.
All right.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Randall out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's MP in at the point. And a little extra at stake tonight, as this is the first game of the NBA Cup group stage for each of these teams.
And both coaches want to get that first win under their belt. With only 4 games in this stage, the tournament doesn't give you much room for error.
Well, the way MP runs screen and roll, you think he's been in this league for over a decade.
Henderson for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Well, look, if you give Henderson room for liftoff, he's going to jam it all over you.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Elbow shot is on the way, and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Earlier, I spoke with Chauncey Billups. The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. Worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So, the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. The French center still with a massive effect on the game plan. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now, MP. Following the miss by Julius Randle from deep. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside, Avdia. There's a screen. Takes a 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Gobert with a screen on Henderson. Here's MP. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
You know, MP starting to look good there from the mid-range.
Pass to Klingon. Now Avdia. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Henderson. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Gobert with a screen for MP. Outside for Randall. Connects from 3-point range. Randall's got 5 now.
And helping the team space the floor there. Randall with so much more confidence now from the outside.
Both teams will make substitutions. And let's see the leading 3-point teams in the NBA. The Timberwolves, number 1.
The threat of deep shooting.
All right, MP, get back in there.
Portland leading by 3. On the court for Minnesota, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Naz Reid out there with Julius Randle. And it's MP in at the point.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Kamare. 9 points last game. Outside Williams. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Grant outside. There's the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Reid with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 3. Hey, Coach, what about Naz Reid after going undrafted back in 2019? He is really showing him, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, what a story. Uncommon skill level for a player of his size. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He's got a lot in his arsenal.
Pass to Kamare. Simons against MP. Simons. Julius Randle with the rebound.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
MP kicks to Randle. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
3.
Randle's got 8 points.
Working on being more consistent with this shot. Randle certainly helping his confidence moving forward.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. Outside, Simons. To stop the run. Again, Simons missing. Timberwolves leading by 4. MP with it. 14 points for him. Outside for Randle. Back to MP. Fires from 18. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. MP's got the lead up to 6 now for the Timberwolves. For Portland, they won their last contest, that game against Memphis.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Well, watching the film, I thought they did a great job playing with energy.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Hey, guys. Well, this year marked the loss of Blazers great, Hall of Famer, truly a one-of-one, Bill Walton. One of the greatest big men this league has ever seen, known for his incredible passing skills. And off the court, he was just as dedicated to assisting others and making the world a better place. Guys, there is no question Bill Walton will be missed.
His legacy carries on. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Reid with a screen on Simon. And MP throws it down.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And almost that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by a bucket. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense, paging the defense.
And now we get to check out the top performers from... And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Avdia out there with Klingon. And it's Kamare in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. Outside, Avdia. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Henderson against MP. MP finishes inside.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Henderson, no good. Minnesota's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Out to Edwards. For the lead. Strong move inside by Edwards.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. Henderson outside. Outside, Avdia. Klingon the screen for Avdia. And it's off from three-point range. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Randall with the bucket.
Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Ayton's checked in. And a change for the Timberwolves. Clark's checked in. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. To the inside. Henderson, no good.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
MP, that's for 2. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Here's Henderson. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Henderson's got 13.
Well, Henderson utilizes the whole floor. He's just looking for the best shot he can get.
Here's MP. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Kamare misses.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Edwards. What a shot by Edwards.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Outside, Avdia. Henderson against MP. Ayton a screen on MP. Henderson, no good. Timberwolves have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. Clark, the pass to MP. Randall, a screen on Henderson. Here's MP. Avdia with the rebound. Portland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Henderson.
I love it, Kevin. Well, good to see Scoot Henderson rolling here. A lot of expectations on this kid, showing he has the ability.
The three from MP. MP drills the three. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Henderson attacking. It's hauled in by MP. With one on the clock. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out on a...
Ends up going with the new group. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Randall's checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. Edwards has come in for Dante DiVincenzo. And MP subbed in for Mike Conley.
Well, you know, Anthony Edwards has one of the highest motors we've seen. His relentlessness throughout the length of the game is just exceptional. He wears out the entire opposing team.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Naz Reid out there with Julius Randle. And it's MP in at the one spot.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Timberwolves.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And the wide open shot from Abdia. Portland no good that time either. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, MP. Four on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Such a wide open look.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standing.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game, so they're off to a strong start.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and...
That's good work. You earned this, twin. You'll be seeing me again, though.
Come on, bro. I stay ready.
All right, that's a bet.
Appreciate you, bro.
And that's good work. Keep going, twin.
You too. Good luck the rest of the season.
Yes, sir.
Yep.